Hello, everyone, and welcome to Connect Podcast with Evans and Wesley. My name, of course, is Wesley, and for that edition today, of course, I'm joined with my co-host, none other than Mr. Evans. Yes, Mr. Evans, how have you been? It has been quite a while, quite a week. How's the week been?
The week has been good. By the way, the week has rushed very fast. If there is a week that has really rushed, this one.
It is this one.
Yeah.
We are getting ever closer to the end of the first half of the year.
The last time we checked, it was 47.5 something.
Percent complete, yeah.
Percent complete.
So once ikifika July 2nd, it is officially 50% of the year complete.
So you need to be doing something outside there.
Yes, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let us know in the comment sections. Yeah, what are your ambitions? We usually have the New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Have you achieved your New Year's resolution? We are still one of those people like some of us, we are starting tomorrow. But nonetheless, welcome guys to our podcast today. And today we have a very beautiful topic. We really like to hear from you concerning this topic because I believe it's a topic that will soon become a trend of our normal lives. And the question for Luisa Leo is that will artificial intelligence, that is AI, take the jobs, especially now in our country?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that, Mr. Evans? Maybe we can kick off with us with that introduction. Imagine, will AI be the one to take our jobs in Kenya, specifically in Kenya, in the coming years?
You know, like any other controversial subject, this is one of them. There are those people that will go for it, and there are those people that will be against it. But on my side, I'm really against it.
Yeah.
Even though we are living in an era that we are being driven by technology, we are living in a digital era, I'm still against AI. Yeah, that is. I know AI, first of all, you need to think of the benefits or the advantages and the disadvantages. When you hear about AI, it brings the fact that it will replace jobs. As you've already said, will AI take jobs? A controversial subject that we want to really dig in and discuss more about it.
Well, I think it's very, very interesting how the 21st century, right now, the generation we have embraced artificial intelligence. Evidently, it has kind of made work easier because now kuna mambo za ChatGPT, kuna Meta, kuna so many kinds of AIs that people use on a daily basis. And I think we have become so accustomed, so used to AI that there are some basic things that we know that do nowadays.
Become too lazy.
Too lazy.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's quite dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a good example is campus students. You know, campus unapatiwa assignment, unakwambia andika essay, andika whatever. Lakini
go to ChatGPT, direct,
ChatGPT, the easiest. Kwanza ChatGPT siku hizi imekuwa best friend to so many students and to so many people pale. Unajua hata kuandika barua ya girlfriend. You know, back then in the days of our grandfathers and parents, when love was genuine, they would take a paper and a pen and write a letter to their loved ones, to their heartbeats and their sweethearts with a pen and a paper.
And beyond,
from their own mind.
Beyond writing those papers,
Yeah.
I had my grandfather telling me that they used to whistle.
Whistle?
Yeah. To someone whom you think like, yeah, exactly.
So how do you know the message is
Come. Yeah.
Camellia?
There is a way you express it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it's good, it's interesting. Yeah, I see like that was a creative way of people communicating with one another. Now people text with each other using AI. Mtu ametuma message and then anakupaste kwa AI afanambia AI drop a response. And I think that way we are also losing our touch and sense of being together as human beings. So yeah, so okay. So now kuna jobs kadhaa kwa hii dunia sana sana in Kenya. Which do you think artificial intelligence probably kwa Mr. Evans, which jobs do you think, according to your research, that AI will take?
To begin with, of course, media courses are risk. Software engineering, such courses, they are at risk for now. 2026 to 2030, like 6 jobs will be replaced, not totally replaced. You know what AI is doing? It advances what was to be done. It reduces that hard task. It reminds of me, you know, I have been to a media house,
Yeah.
and my colleague told me that, you know what, Evans, AI for now has really done us, you know, has really reduced that rate of workers in that organization. That is, he was telling me like, if you want to go live, there is that guy who will stand at the camera to operate the camera, and you do your things there as you're presenting what you're presenting. But now AI is coming, you just do all the tasks by yourself, even you can edit by yourself. So media courses are at risk. That is software engineering, among other 6 courses that are now 2026 to 2030. Coming 2030, 6 jobs will be totally replaced. Not totally, but to some extent. Yeah.
Well, it's becoming quite a dangerous trend, especially to those who have gifts and all. Because I can also hear like in places like China, where they're also very advanced technology, they are having self-driving vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, there are robots also in place already. There's ukienda kwa hoteli, my friend, kuna robot waiter. Mwana waiter yeye na serving food. Sasa kuna robot, achana sana. Unajua the beauty right now before we go to that period, ama kitambo, a woman, a lady, ama a gentleman anakuja kwako na kitabu na notebook anakuambia unataka nini. These hotels in China sasa kuna robot inakuja, iko na screen, una type tu, unaandika kama unataka, inajipeleka jikoni, inaleta chakula. So you can imagine if it can affect a simple thing as serving food to customers, what more will it be able to do? Because if they're driving buses, you know, kuna unafanya kazi za kuendesha basi. Pia sasa kuna magari ambazo zinajiendesha. And so technology is really advancing so quickly, and people need to watch out for their careers. And I think this is a very good time pia sasa watu kuweza kufikiria the career choices, especially now surrounding AI, because it is becoming a serious trend. But no, another thing that pina inasumbua, I think as far as the AI has been very helpful, I think it has made people dumb.
Yeah.
I think watu siku hizi wanatumia akili sana. And this is not an insult to anyone. I know kuna wale ambao they will defend it. That's what it's a controversial topic.
Yeah.
Kuna wale wanasema inasaidia ku enhance more knowledge and all that and more exploration and mambo kama hayo. But still you see like somebody will say that AI should be doing chores. Like people, you know, some people became lazy. But I think when we invented the AI, was able to make our life a bit easier. For example, I don't want to spend too much time doing research in something that can do research for me. It's smaller. But then I'm also believing, like, you know, there are some artists, you know, there's some artists who can draw and paint. And nowadays AI can also do that again. But I'm feeling like now people should be like, AI should be doing the things that, like physical work, come on, robotics and house helps, for example. Like in terms of writing music, in terms of writing scripts, in terms of painting, in terms of doing things that require us to use our gifting physically and creatively, AI should not be able to do that. Unaona? Because sasa sasa nikitaka kama sasa kuandika what's the media so kuandika news. That's from AI you go do the research for your case script. So that way we have not fully exercised our skill of news gathering, fact checking, and kama hayo to compile a wonderful 100% human thing, human skill ama human content. So I feel like AI is advancing so terribly that it has reduced our capacity and our giftings to what we can do as human beings. So robotics and artificial intelligence inatufanyia and also things on our behalf, which is very, very dangerous, because I think AI could be reducing our IQ. Maybe back then, the calculators, it was invented for Form 4s. You know, you can imagine Form 3 mtu anatumia akili to calculate logs ama your logbook, you know. So right now you get to put simu two in life.
You know, there is a time we were doing a maths exam, and our maths teacher told us time was rushing,
Mm.
and some people or some students were not that they had not done anything for that period of hours.
Yes.
So the teacher was saying that back in the days,
Mm.
they were not using calculators or figure, those things that people will use in exam, in a maths exam. So he was telling us that you were to sit down, do by yourself without any for figure, without any calculator. Think about it. Now life is good, calculators are there, for figures there. Huh? That is it.
Well, so yeah, technology has come into the world, but I think, generally speaking, let's just agree as human beings, that are comment section, if you can agree with us, let's just say that technology has been invented because we human beings desire to be lazy.
Yeah.
We just do not want to get out of our comfort zone. Like osha manguo. Kuna mtu aliosha nguo akasirika akasema pana, nimechoka kuosha manguo. Let him invent washing machine. Ikainventiwa. Kuna mtu alichoka kufanya nini nyingine? Kuandika. Tukainvent computer, kutype. You know, like as much as I believe these things are good, but I think the more to advance technology, the more we are becoming lazy. To an extent, we are giving excuses for technology to be doing things for us. When I come out kuchu chakula, chewing food, I am sure there will be an invention to help someone chew food. It will be so interesting because we human beings, we need to still feel human, do human things, and making sure that our human capabilities are done.
So we need to
Preserve it to our fullest potential. Silvio. Yeah, so guys, but one thing that can be replaced by AI, I think, is sports. I can't imagine football being played by robots.
Yeah, of course it can't be replaced.
Yes.
But it can, I told you earlier that it's a controversial subject.
Mm-hmm.
Someone will sit down and create some cartoons, animations.
Yes.
And create something that you guys will sit down and watch, like a football. We are living in a world that we need to be serious to some extent in preserving our humanity.
Yes. But sadly, because we're living in a world full of ambitious people who want to be millionaires and billionaires, they'll be investing in such stuff, and AI will continue to develop. And I'm also feeling like, nowadays it's even difficult when you're watching a video to identify which is a real video and which is an AI made video. Like AI can make an actual human look like an actual human doing something actually. You will look at that video and think it's actually a human being, but it's an AI generated content.
Yeah, that's why I told you that someone will just sit down and create a match. Yeah.
Even a movie. We are living in dangerous times. So guys, maybe let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts concerning AI's influence into the human race and its development. Do you think it will replace your job or your career? And if it will replace your career, you are doing work, what should be done about it? What will humanity do concerning AI and how it's progressing into the century and into the human race? Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will be right back after the short break. There's a lot more to talk about today. Today we are getting closer to getting close to the end of the year, so there's still a lot to talk about. So don't go anywhere. Don't touch that button. Stay connected. We'll be right back after the short break.